Cancer, hi. This is your message for the next 7 days. From Jane from Divine Wheel, hi. Okay, top and bottom of the deck. Right, working really hard. Passionate new beginnings and working really hard. So working really hard, sowing the seeds. Very tired. All right, let's find out more before we start going into this one. We will probably refer back to this. So, current energies for Cancer. If it shuffles too long, do forward it. I do like them to come out themselves, really. Oh, that's you and your power, Cancer. That's your card, right? So this came out like that. So this is kind of letting go of everything that went before. Being very much perhaps in your single energy, really, you know, celebrating that, being strong, secure. Sometimes this also is about, you know, asking for help, because if you've been very, very independent, it's it can be kind of, you know, do it all on my own kind of thing. But yeah, this is very much in your power. This is kind of, no matter what's going on unconsciously, sort of that side if you might want to go that way, that side if you want to go that way, but you're driving it forward really fast and willfully moving it forward. So anything else in the current energy for Cancer? That one there. Right, so wow, so honest, so clarity, very much clarity now for truth for beginnings, really. So we've already seen the passionate new beginning there, where you've worked really hard about something, and yeah, and this is kind of letting go of an old, you know, this is telling you it's literally time to end whatever that old cycle was, and, you know, begin again. It looks like beginning again from real clarity now, and yeah, honest beginnings. So that's it. That's lovely. That's lovely if that's what you're doing, Cancer. So current energies for Cancer. I started to do your read yesterday. I was with my mum, but my mum's you know, in a home, and she's got cognitive things going on, and kind of I had to pull away from the read finally, because it was a bit, but it was all about what the reason I'm saying is because it was all about a decision. You know, the energy was all about actually wanting that Two of Cups energy, and, you know, loving connection. And so it really, it was the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. It was 10-10. It was like that, you know, real sort of wealth and health and stability within your reality, and also connected to that beautiful connection with another as well. So it was like literally everything you want, you know, and that was in your current energy. But this is all lovely. Oh, I should really pull those cards out. Oh, there's another card behind that as well. Right, well, these do need to be read then. But there's some sort of lies and deceit card here. Either, well, let's have a clarification on that. Right, this one, it's like, so ending the cycle that was before, that old cycle does have to come to an end. It's telling you that, ready for, you know, it's about the world. It's about creating a new cycle, where you say, look, not that one, not that one. I've got that wand in my hand. I've already made the plans. I've came from that. You know, the Two of Wands is like, well, which way do I go? I'm going for that. And now it's like those two wands are actually behind you now, and you've got hold of that one, and it's going forward. You know, this is sort of, you know, these long-term where you want to go. You sometimes don't see that success straight away, do you, really? It's like, well, where am I? It's a long way off. But it is telling you that you're going in the right direction. And the card underneath is you being in that, don't get caught up in genders, but this is, you know, that very much dynamic, a King of Wands, entrepreneur kind of energy, the most passionately moving forward, I get what I want kind of energy. So that's very much, whoosh, you know, you've got that power to move it forward dynamically in the way that you want, with this new cycle of clarity and honesty within yourself. So it's, you know, and being in that single energy, working really hard, and it is paying off. This again, this is that card of, as with that, both of these cards do also tell you to ask for help when you need it, genuinely. This is also some sort of a message from the heart to do with bringing things into teamwork, making a judgment call on that, where there could have been conflict before, where, you know, maybe people on different pages, you know, just something not resonating right. That Five of Wands could even be some sort of an apology as well. So, okay, but yeah, now we've got this lies and deceit card, so let's have some clarification on that now that we're coming from very much clarity and beginning where it's honest. So give us some clarity on that, please. Why the Seven of Swords? Because as far as I can feel, that's sort of the old cycle. That was the, you know. Right, so it might be some sort of deceiving yourself. Be careful of that. To do with your own wish fulfillment, where you don't know which way to go, and you're choosing inner strength. I mean, you've got the most strong strength cards in the deck here. You've got the inner strength and the, you know, your card, your and your power card there. Sort of willfully driving it forward. But yeah, this is yeah. You might want to tune into that, because that's to do with some sort of wish fulfillment of yourself. This can be very much the selfish card, really, or self-love, wish fulfillment, all of that. But it's a bit like, well, which way do I go? Yeah, so I think that's more about tuning into what's really true for you, to be honest on that one, for that true clarity of honesty going forward. Okay, yeah, definitely. All right. Right, so let's see anything else in the current energies for Cancer. Anything else in the current energies? Ooh, like that one. Ah, that's wish fulfillment again. Yeah, there you go. So this is you. This is you and your power in the major arcana. That's you very much being life sort of situations, and this is the day-to-day you and your power as a water sign as well. King of Cups, bringing the emotion to, you know, so it's like bringing the emotion to the wish fulfillment, really loving you, but bringing that loving energy. So it isn't just, you know, then it isn't just about loving you, then, is it? It's sort of having that perception of truly what the whole picture is, kind of thing, is what I would suggest. So yeah, bringing that King of Cups to that wish fulfillment might be the way to go there. What's underneath these? Yeah, being left out in the cold, things weren't what the same. Open your head and thinking about your Empress kind of thing there. Alrighty. So anything else in the current energies? Ooh, yeah, overthinking again. Too much overthinking, yeah. Well, like the King of Cups is telling you to come from your heart, isn't it, really? I suppose that can that be the real truth, when we come from our heart in a pure way? Yeah. Again, that's coming out again, that overthinking card, very much in your head, too much thinking, don't know which way to go. Yeah, there's work to be done here, isn't there? Other than that, it seems to be all on point, isn't it? Things aren't what the same again. That's coming out again. You know, there's a dog and a wolf here. It's like working on your own duality, perhaps, where you the most powerful thing we can do is to bring up those things within us, isn't it? To for, you know, for betterment. For betterment, what is betterment for us? Betterment for everybody. Passionately moving forward as well. Maybe giving a passionate message as well. But that's sort of you with your mojo very much intact here, which I can see here. And yeah, it can be about a passionate message as well. All right, so that's the current energies there for you, Cancer. See that lies and deceit thing? Oh, look what you've got on the bottom of the deck, the most positive card. It's going to be positive. Yay, come on. All right then. current energy. It's like you've worked really hard. You know, the license deceit thing, the duality, the dog and the wolf. Passionate beginnings. Worked really hard about that. That's with the two cards in the beginning. There might be something to do with that as well. Yeah, so this when it all costs energy where it cheers everybody else and hurts people, it's like it needs to come into balance. It could be to do with breadcrumbing thing as well, where yeah, things just need to come into balance. Often this is about the stability of the pentacle. It's the reality, it's the security, the wealth and health, and bringing things into balance there, and your healing as well. So these are the energies coming for Cancer. Energies coming, future energies coming for Cancer. There's too many cards there, but I'll these ones here, look. Oh, right, that one and that one. So it's like there's been conflict. I mean, you can see this is about conflict where there's someone winning the battle, but, you know, it's chewing everybody off. This is, you know, the fives are about, they're okay, they're good because it's about something has to change. You know, we don't want to be in conflict, do we? We can come from growth and the stability of each other kind of thing. It's just about, sometimes this one's about listening to each other, really. Sorry, you can see it better now. And that's some sort of conflict about who you would see as your empress kind of thing. You know, the divine feminine it could be, where you just aren't on the same page, and it could be because it isn't equal, it isn't balanced in some way, and there's a need for balance, and you're actually healing as well, and they could be healing. Currently it looks like there's some sort of being left out in the cold about this, really. All right, so energies coming for Cancer, that one. Yeah, so coming from that love and King of Cups energy that you truly are, really, if you stop lying to yourself, maybe it might be something to do with that. Very, very in tune with the emotions, very loving. You see, that's come out again, that lies and deceit card. It's just, it's like someone's adamant about this. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I've got to do it this way. So working really hard for this unconditional love. I mean, again, this is you in your power as well. It's Queen of Cups, don't get caught up in genders. It's very unconditional love and emotional energy, very water sign. Keep an open mind. Oh, but a Tower moment here. Let's have some clarity about that, shall we? Give us some clarification on. I have to move these up. Sorry, I've got to have the camera in a certain way at the moment. Right, Tower moment. You're working really hard, it's paid off. Connected with some sort of unconditional love, someone who you love perhaps, open-minded about it, you don't know how it's going to land, but a Tower moment. Why a Tower moment? Could it be that someone's just being too independent and not asking for help? Yeah, so there's some sort of going within. This could, right, so this connection could be very, very deep connection, but there is a Tower moment. Why a Tower moment? Why the Tower moment? Can you tell us clarification on the Tower moment? That's in the coming energies. What is this Tower moment? Because someone's deciding they're going to be independent for a while. They've had too many hurts, perhaps. They're being wise. They're being more wise about this, and that might be creating a Tower moment for you, Cancer, because they're being stronger and probably happier on their own at the moment, and that might be creating that Tower moment for you. Yeah, because this is some sort of win at all costs energy again, and it could be in both the energy. It's just like, well, maybe I need to do it this way, you know, and I'm going to win in a way that I think's right now, even if it hurt, even if it upsets others. So what about this win at all costs energy? Can you give us some clarification on this win at all costs? Five of Swords. So that's indicating something needing to change to get out of conflict, isn't it? again, it's like, you know, this is about people on the same page, you know, and that seems to be what's happening here. But something's wrong because there's lies and deceit. There's lies and deceit in your energy, Cancer. You know, and that could be that's the issue probably. Yeah, there's some sort of decision to do. Oh, well, this one we don't know yet. So it's a hidden card. Here we go. So there's some sort of, you know, it's a decision about love and using intuition. And I think that's what's going on with this person here that you're connected to, or one of the people that you're connected to. That's a deep connection. It's like they're choosing, they're going within for more wisdom and choosing themselves at the moment. And that is creating your tower moment. You're keeping an open mind about it. But they'll know, see, there's intuition here. They can sense there's still lies and deceit here in your energy, on the same page, as even though you can see them as your divine counterpart. There's a need for balance. And it's something that you have to work on by the looks of it. It's a decision in love. And this next card is, right, finding out truths. You know, you might even be both, you know, still finding out truths about each other on social media, for example. So, but yeah, so you're in a tower moment at the moment. Right, any other energies coming in for Cancer? Future energy for coming. Two of Cups. Now this was very much in your energy and the read that I did before. So there you go, Two of Cups. Yeah, so you are looking for this loving partnership. That coming energy. Anything else in the coming energies? That one as well. Why am I not surprised that this is coming? It's like, right, so there's very much love here, and it's like, I mean, the devil's here, so that could indicate being obsessed about it, to be honest, as well. It's like a bond that you can't shift. I think it's something you didn't expect. You didn't expect to feel so strongly about somebody. I think it looks to me that you've been like quite happy just having, you know, shallower relationships. You didn't want to get too deep with anyone, maybe for all sorts of reasons. But this one that you're thinking of, it's, you can't shift it somehow. And this was the other card. Yeah, and sort of hurt, betrayals, all of that. It's going on currently. And that's in the very near, you know, the energy's coming. So to me, I think there's just things you've it seems to be you. Sorry if it's someone else that you connected with. There's just these lies and deceit. It's, we need to bring ourselves into balance somehow, and then things do start aligning, don't they? I mean, we all understand that, don't we? So in the extended read, I'm going to talk about more about your connection with who you see as your Empress, and your energies, true energies, your intention, the energies of this Empress and their intention as well. But I think that's fairly clear so far, do you think? It's just certain things to work on, isn't it? For betterment, what would that be? For betterment, can we give a suggestion to Cancer for betterment, please? Oops, a bit of card there. Oops. Well, so you've worked really hard. This is like the hero's journey, and there is hope for success. That's telling you that. Okay, just so you know. Anything else for betterment? I always think that looks like a fence. That you're on the right side of the fence, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And passionate message, there you go. Keep your mojo, keep going. And a passionate message is for betterment there as well. And bottom of the deck is the Patience card here. Oh, what's that one? Patience and Queen of Pentacles. Have patience for. Queen of Pentacles is very stable, secure, very caring and sharing of health and wealth and stability in a world. I love the Earth's energies when they're in the power. So yeah, have patience, bring the dreams into reality, and this is very much in reality, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, all right then, take care, all the best, and well, join me in the extended if you want to hear more on these things. If you're happy as you are, then I'll see you next week. Take care, bye.